welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Reese Olson. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The pitch. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 111.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch misses. De La Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1 out, bases empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urshela drifts towards it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell at the plate now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw on to Torkelson. Marlins set down in order. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Matt Vierling. The wind of the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. And another ball. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
So digging in, Andy Ibanez. That clips the corner. Fought off foul. Misses, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
That one not close, and the count is even 2-2. And he can't come up with it. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Marcano. That one the other way. And there's two away.
Batting fourth. No left field.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Riley Green at the plate now. That's ball one. The 1-1. That one missed. Line drive. Sanchez makes the grab. That is the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started. Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Perez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That is it. The second baseman,
Otto Lopez, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And delivers outside.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Inside ball.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the left fielder, Nick Gordon. In for a strike. It's 0-1. No score here in the second. Righty to the plate.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Olsen throws to first. Lopez stands at first with one out. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So first and second with one gone. And now it's Vidal Brujan. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And the 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes the at-bat's over before it really begins.
So first and second with 2 outs. Tristan Gray, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side to Banez. That ends the frame. Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Luzardo back to work. Foul ball there. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Urshela steps in. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he grounds one to the right side. And he grabs it foul. And he deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
3-2. In the dirt, blocked. And now a single might score 2.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Torkelson at third. Urshela stands at second. No outs. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're out the corners with nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers. Inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. This to center field. Chisholm snags it on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And now Matt Vierling struck out swinging his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count even at 1. In the air, left field, gets under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Detroit, top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
In the air, left field, down the line. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The Fish down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now back.
And now the DH, Ryan De La Cruz. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Left field, way back there. Green going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Down the number 2 hitter, Andy Ibanez. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
That one's in there. 1-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. And a good eye there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ibanez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The lefty, number 31.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Riley Green.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The Tigers trying to break this one open here in the last half of the third. Just off the inside edge.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. In the air, left field. Gordon settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Singled and scored his first time. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Wenzel Perez. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Up and in. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
This one in the air, right field. Sanchez on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Bell. And a pitch. On the ground. Baez whips it to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And that one fouled off. The Marlins still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back. Right-hander kick steals. And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Ball one there. Lopez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Sanchez at first, one gone. Next offering is down low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Gordon, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
The 0-1. Bounce to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vidal Brujan. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and it's now a 2-run game.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
So 2 down, and now for the Marlins, Tristan Gray. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. And they lead it. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So up next, Nick Fortes. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Foul out of play off to the right. Two out, space is empty. Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier
Pitch. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
number 34.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Step off throw first. Baez back in standing. That misses. Ball 1. The Fish leading by a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gordon under it. Drops into the glove.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
For the lineup, and now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. That's in there. Strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
1-1 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Right side. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Next to hit, Andy Ibanez. Now snap throw to first. Baez back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. That one missed. Bounce to third. And that one handled. Zips it across, and that is the third out of the inning. Tigers leave one. Score holds at 4-3. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 with the count.
And that's down and away. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Urshela calls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ryan De La
And now
Cruz.
here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got one
Base
ball,
is
one
empty,
strike.
one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And the right-hander deals. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missing inside. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen. Tarek Skubal getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Brisky getting cranked up as well. Two outs. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. One left for Miami, and it remains a 4-3 game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Mark Canha. Luzardo back to work. And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike one. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. We're all tied up. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Anthony Maldonado, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Nardi warming up as well. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. That one ripped. And it goes just foul.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. Green at third with nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Gio Urshela. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now 5-4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Perez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Baez digs in right side. Into center. Chisholm under it. And that is that. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Marlins 4. Back at Comerica Park, top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Then there's one down.
Now batting, the left-hander,
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a swing and a line drive to right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
now batting,
Vidal Brujan getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Skubal also getting ready. The shortstop takes a ball. The Marlins down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Left field. Green has a beat on it. Nabs it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Marlins 4. Back down to the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 20.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jake Rogers now at the plate.
the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Vierling in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi getting ready to go. Right-handed reliever. And a big swing miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Slice down the right side. And now 2-2. Swing and miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the
baseman.
first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Ibanez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. To first. Out number 3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Holton. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 87, Tyler Holton.
At the plate, Tristan Gray. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Siggy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
The lefty fires.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there. Strike 1. Holton, a pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Get the tying run on base.
Ball,
just off the outside edge. Count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
So the lineup flips over. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. just off the outside edge. The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Two down, nobody on. That's down and in. Brian De La Cruz waiting for a turn at the plate. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Yeah, there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
New pitcher on now, Bo Brisky, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there's more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throws it away. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and it can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Around to third, Shella, and that is that. Marlins lead one. They trail it 5-4. Back here in Detroit, and now the DH, Mark Canha.
The designated hitter, Mark Canha.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air, heading to the alley. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now no left field.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the line. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a foul ball. Righty to the comes up empty. He chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him a fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Torkelson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Gio Urshela digs in now. And that's outside. 1-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Torkelson at second with 2 down. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. On second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
The kick, the 3-2. Hit in the air, right field. Sanchez makes the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And he deals. Heading down the line. Harris on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Alex Lang, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Foley getting loose as well. 1 down, base is empty. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. His fastball a little bit out in front.
And that's in the dirt. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Andrew Chafin enters the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Good eye right there. The next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Gordon stands in now, looks at that one inside. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss there.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Vidal Brujan to bat next. The tag and got him at second. And that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Declan Cronin.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So digging in, Wenzel Perez.
The right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
The pitch. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Just missed. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 6-4.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So up next, Javier Baez. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Nardi, the left-hander, up and throwing. The 0-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And there's two away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time.
Right.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Tigers add one to the lead on this homer. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alex Lang.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees. And another ball. And a pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Right-hander kick steals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Vidal Brujan, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Ruhan checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Gray now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
0-2.
The Fish down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Olsen with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs on 13 hits. One error, they left 7 runners on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 3 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.